Onetake. This is NBA Onetake, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA Onetake for your head, NBA Onetake for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA Onetake, February 25th, 2021. I got 3 games for me on the docket, plus some NBA news. Some news on some things, but the first game I got to talk about was last night. My Lakers, highly publicized game, got beat up, smacked around, pants taken down, slapped up, beat up, thrown out the car, ran over, whatever you may say, by the one Utah Jazz. This is the 4th straight loss. You see, I was pissed after 3. Now I'm sad. I'm sad about the Lakers' just inconsistency to defend, I don't care about the offense. It's the effort that I need to see more of. This is a collection of what you have around you. I'm not gonna put this on LeBron James saying, oh, he gotta get the guys that, no. This is a veteran, see, that can play to a high level. Well, so a little mouse did it jump a little bit. But what's going on? What the hell is going on? LeBron James had 19, and Marquise Morris had 12, which is they probably a season high for us, and Montrez has 16. Nobody else did absolutely nothing. Nothing. 89 points. Blown out. You know, and the Jazz, look, you can think, oh man, look at this. Donovan Mitchell may have gone off and no. It wasn't that. You know what it was? It was the team effort. Gobert had the high with 18 with Jordan Clarkson. Donovan Mitchell had 13 points and then scores first points late in the second quarter. And Conley, he almost had a triple-double, 14, 8, and 8. It's sad. It's sad. It's just, I'm sad that's coming to this. Because without AD and Dennis Schroeder, yeah, whatever. I understand. I want to see more fight. Yeah, the other games, those are different. I'm pissed. But this is a sad one. Because the thing about it, I'm pissed about the outcome of the loss when I'm seeing that the team's playing well. But when you do that, got no words. I expect more. Markeith said, oh, look, different story in the playoffs. Understand this. What happens in a season, going into the playoffs matters. That's why you have a regular season. You see, when the guys on TV, when they're talking about only playoffs improve to me, look, that works for so much. Yeah, you might not see somebody coming or whatever. Look, by that time is over for you, right? If the Jazz meets the Lakers in the way the Lakers are playing with AD and Dennis Schroeder, the Jazz will beat them, possibly in 7 games. Now what? That's telling. That's very telling. And the next game was a good one. It was the Hornets versus the Phoenix Suns. And it looks like LaMelo Ball. It's the rookie of the year. My daughter told me about him a long time ago. Even before Lonzo was reaching prominence in the high school circuit. She said, no, he could play. He's really good. He can. I said, young thing. He's got to grow into himself. Do a lot of crazy stuff. Little maturity thing. LaMelo Ball was good. He's going to get rookie of the year. He went 20 and 8. Gordon Hayward had 20. And Malik Monk was that spark. Had 29 off the bench. Was just out there getting buckets. And the Suns, the score was close. You know, CP3 had 20 and 10. And Devin Book, we'll speak on him about a little later, 33. And DeAndre had 16 and 10. It was a real score. It was a tough scoring game, but the Hornets, man, they fight. They really fight and fight and fight. And they get a good win here against a Phoenix Suns team that's very dangerous. And this is a good win. They get on the road. And the last game was the Warriors versus the Pacers. The Warriors get an impressive win here. Steph Curry, he had 24. He shot 1 for 11 from 3, which just couldn't buy anything, but he was doing other little things. Draymond had 12, 10, and 9. Almost a triple-double. You know, and Brogdon led the Pacers with 24. That's Domantas Sabonis, 22 and 16. It was another good game too when the Warriors picked up a real needed win, and Pacers still falling around that 500. Like I said, they that Oladipo thing it's something. And I was telling people about that. I know they didn't want to pay him, but losing him was going to be real costly. And it's showing now. It's definitely showing now. Now, they have the West and East All-Star reserves. And for the West is AD. He's going to be replaced by Devin Booker because he's injured, so he's not going to be playing. So Commissioner Adam Silver gave the nod to the book. PG-13, Rudy Gobert, Dame Dollar, Spider, CP3, Zion. And I already told you the book. So that's gonna be the reserves, who's picked by the coaches in the East. Jaylen Brown, the big James Harden, Jason Tatum, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Ben Simmons, and Vooch. On the West also they got, Zion as well. I probably didn't mention them. But Booker should have been an all-star without you really have to pick for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Devin Booker should have went over Zion. It should have been 2 Phoenix Suns players and not just one. It should have been like that, but it is what it is. Now, in other news, Kyle Lowry looks like he's going to be on the trade market with Toronto. 3 teams is really interested in him. There's the Clippers, the Heat, and the Sixers. Looking for his services. I think the Sixers has much more they can give to the Raptors that they would possibly need. So we're really looking into that. And I know he will love to go to the Sixers, going back home, going to his hometown. Just a good reunion there will be something good for Kyle Lowry. And they could need him too, because then you have somebody also that can play off ball, set things up in this inside and out. We have situations where, you know, Ben Simmons don't have to bring the ball up in a half-court set. Kyle Lowry can initiate offense. Ben Simmons can get it when they breaking and running, and then he can set things up. Yeah, you can do it like that. They can just figure to use him in another role, you know, figure some things out. But this is NBA One Take's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.